Listen, guys, if you're looking for a stacked NBA 2K19 account, an account with a high overall, maxed out badges, and everything you could want, hit up my boy Sports TMB. The link to his Twitter will be in the description, man. Tell him that I sent you, and he will hook you up. Ladies and gentlemen, the king of the exploits, the king of the glitches is back today, and I got a few things to show you guys in NBA 2K19. Now, all of this gameplay is going to be on my 97 overall stretch big. We are still grinding for that 99, and my stretch big is different, man. I mean, people talk about, stretch bigs are all the same. They all take no skill. They all suck. Like, listen, you don't get the consistency in your performance, the consistency in your three-point percentage and your win percentage by doing dumb stuff and shooting contested shots. I mean, you see, like, we're just shooting straight good shots. We're able to get open, whether it's off ball or on ball. It's just, the stretch big is just a thing of beauty, man. Hate on it all you want. If all stretch bigs were the same, man, they would all perform the same. They would all have the same win percentage. They would all have the same three-point percentage. And that is obviously not the case. So stop discrediting people, man. It's a video game, bro. Let people play the way they want to play. If I want to play on a stretch, I'll play on a stretch. Look at how deep we're shooting, bro. I can't. It's just nice to be back on the stretch, man. All right. But you guys know I think I'm up to 11 players on this game. And if you're going to be one of those people, listen, we're going to get into the exploits in just a second. But if you're going to be one of those people in the comments like, oh, you're trash, you only win because you use exploits. Like, listen, bro, relax. I have hundreds of gameplays on my channel against comp where I'm not using any exploits. I just bring you guys the exploits because they're fun. I bring you guys the glitches because they're fun. It makes the game something different. But anyways, man, you see the first gameplay, 7 for 7, 6 for 6. That game took like not even 2 minutes, bro. Straight shredding people. Now, before we get into, well, this is an exploit, and it was patched in patch 8, apparently. But was it really? So check it out. I wasn't going to talk about patch 8 because they didn't really fix much. It all seemed pretty straightforward, and I was like, I'm not going to post a video about patch 8 at all. But since they did essentially talk about how they patched an exploit, and this video is about exploits, let me show you. All right, so patch 8, these are the gameplay fixes, all right? If you want to pause it and read it, go ahead. Basically, they didn't fix, nothing matters except removed heavy pushing / shoving from neighborhood games. Okay, so to me, when I first saw that, and everyone else that saw it was like, oh, they finally took it out. No more pushing. Because guess what? Everyone can agree that pushing should not be in the game because you're throwing somebody 12 feet out of position. It gives you, it's just an unfair advantage. It should be a foul every time, but yet they don't call a foul. And when I first saw the patch notes, I'm like, all right, good. Well, they finally fixed that at least. And there's, no reason to make a whole video just about removing pushing because, it's over. They took it out and we're good to go. Now, believe it or not, there's people that when I was tweeting about it were coming at me saying they didn't know what pushing was. Like, what are you talking about? I've never been pushed. I don't understand what the issue is. Why do they even need to patch it? Check this out. If you haven't seen it, this is a gameplay from before the patch. I told my boy Hall of Fame, come push this dude. Okay, so now you see what it is. It should be a foul. You can just run up behind people, shove them out of the way, and you see I get a wide open shot off of it. Okay, so apparently what we all thought was pushing has been completely removed. And that's not true. Pushing has been, sorry. Heavy pushing / shoving, right? So that animation right there, where you come up and just throw the guy 12 feet out of position and get a wide open shot, that has been removed. But you can still push, as I'm about to show you in this next gameplay. To me, I just don't understand the logic. Like, I don't understand the logic. Why are we allowing people to push in general? Like, when is that ever acceptable in basketball, ever, anywhere? Like, if someone pushes you in a game, obviously the ref's going to call a foul. But this is not, this is pickup. This is park. So you're telling me we're playing pickup and you're going to run up behind me, put two hands on my back and shove me 12 feet out of the way while I'm trying to play defense? Well, I'm probably going to turn around and punch you in the face. So are we going to add that to 2K2 for the park? Because just something's not adding up, man. The invisible ref out here on the park needs to call the foul. All right, but so let's get back on track. So we're talking about exploits, right? Like exploits in this game. Obviously, brought you guys the badge glitch. You know, I brought you guys the off-ball cheese that, you know, you see everybody doing. Everyone knew about the AA, but I brought you guys how to do it on the D-pad, the teleport glitch. You see the stuff I do on the inbounds, like I'm gonna do right here, changing directions on a dime. I brought you guys that exploit, right? Check it out, like, you know, you like change directions mad fast. You know, all these exploits in 2K. Now, you know, every year there's exploits. In 2K17, there was the BB. You know, in 2K18, there was like the AA, the YY. There's always exploits in every single game. Like even in name the game, Fortnite, there's exploits. People find exploits. Epic ends up patching the exploits. Call of Duty, there's exploits. Every game, it's, you know, it's a video game. They're not gonna be able to make it perfect. But to say that they removed the pushing, but then you're going to see in this gameplay in about 20 seconds, you can still push, bro. Like, obviously screens are fine. You can still set screens, but you can still push. Now, they said a heavy pushing. So obviously you're going to see after I score here, I think it's the next one. All right, so you can't throw people out of the way. But tell me if I'm wrong that this amount of pushing is still like... It still should be like just completely take it out. Call a foul every single time. Check it out. It's gonna be right here. Like this is still enough of a effect on the play that a bad player is gonna get open. Check it out. Hall of Fame's gonna throw it to me, right? I'm like, all right, test out the pushing. That little bit of a push, it completely stops his ability to move, which allows me to get wide open. Like that's still an exploit. Like that's still something that shouldn't be in the game. Like it has. Call me crazy, bro, but that should not be there. Like that should be a foul. That is a foul 100% of the time. Like somebody in a basketball game comes up and shoves you in the back, even if it doesn't throw you 12 feet out of position. Like that's... Anyways, bro. Anyways, let's get on to the next thing I wanted to show you guys, because apparently this is a big thing on the one-on-one court now, but Hall of Fame was showing me on the 2, so I'm going to bring it to you guys here, okay? So we've talked about the pushing. That's an exploit, right? Now check out this exploit, okay? This dude's not playing for the first possession, right? So Hall of Fame gets it easy too. Now, check it out. Hall of Fame's going to go into post, right? And it's going to look like he's like basically boxed up. Like as soon as he gets in the paint, he's going to tap X. So this guy pump fakes like that, and then he's gonna spam the right stick. Just spam the right stick up, like keep flicking it up, and his dude just pump fakes super fast. Now, obviously on the 2s, if you do it for too long, you can get 3 seconds, but on the one-on-one court, apparently people are doing this and cheesing their way to victory. Like on the one-on-one court, by the way, there is no 3 seconds, so you could just stand down there and keep pump faking, and like while you're pump faking, like the dude can't really like body you up and stuff. He's gonna get out of position, and you're gonna get it easy too. Like check it out, watch. Bat. Like what? Like the defender, look at the defender. The defender don't even know what to do, bro. Like, so I wanted to show you guys that. Now I had Hall of Fame just keep doing it because I wanted, like, all these gameplays, I had him do specific things like pushing before the patch, pushing after the patch, you know, doing the pump fakes here. Like it was all to show you guys these, whatever you want to call them, exploits, glitches, gameplay fixes that should take place. I don't know. But anyways, man, I've brought you guys a lot of glitches and exploits this year. Like the badge glitch, obviously, that I got banned for. I brought you guys the teleport glitch, the off ball. Obviously, I'm showing you guys the pushing and stuff, but obviously you guys know about that. Now this pump fake thing, like, I don't know why, but to me, like, and I know there's people that like, oh my God, you gotta use glitches. Like, stop it, bro. Like I said, I just do it because it's fun. Like, to find things like that are different. Like, you have to understand, man. In my position, I'm playing the game every single day. Like, I've seen all the animations. I've seen everything. Like, nothing is like funny to me. Nothing is exciting to me because I've seen it all. It gets repetitive. Hall of Fame showed me this thing. I was laughing. You should have heard me in the part. I was laughing like crazy because, like, what am I watching, bro? Like, look at this. What am I watching? Like, it's just funny. You know what I mean? It's similar to any other game, man. So don't throw shade. Like, I want the game to be as good as possible. And it's not my fault, like, there's flaws in the game. Like, it's the same, like I said, as Fortnite, the same as Call of Duty, all these other games, bro. Like, the difference is, like, when a streamer on Fortnite finds an exploit, like Tfue, they call Tfue the king of exploits on Battle Royale games. When he finds an exploit, guess what? Like, he doesn't get shade thrown towards him. Instead, the game designers, if they feel it really is a huge exploit, they fix it. Like, imagine the concept. Something's wrong with your game, you fix it. No shade thrown. I'm just saying, like, it's like on 2K, you find an exploit, you get banned. On Fortnite, you find an exploit, the company realizes, like, oh, thank you for finding something wrong with our game. Now we can fix it and make it better. To me, that's the way it should be. But anyways, like I said, I just had Hall of Fame do it this whole game because it was like, it's just like weird to see, you know what I mean? Like the super fast pump fakes, it gets the defender out of position. Like, it's not really that big of a factor, like on the twos, honestly. Like, you're not going to win against good players doing it, I don't think. But on the one-on-one court, definitely could ruin the one-on-one court if you got a dude sitting in the paint on an athletic finisher just pump faking until he gets an open dunk or something. But check it out, man. There's been a ton of glitches and exploits this year, man. Comment in the comments what your favorite one was. I'm sure a lot of you guys love the VC glitches because obviously you don't have to spend money on VC. You guys love doing those VC glitches. I'm probably sure the badge glitch you guys liked a lot. I'm sure all the stretches out there love that teleport off-ball cheese exploit. I'm sure you one-on-one court players love the pump fake cheese that I'm showing you now. Like, there's so many like glitches, like some of them small, like you don't even realize, like, are they even anything I consider an exploit or a glitch is like something that was not intended to be in the game. Like, it was the people who made the game did not intend to put it in there. Now, that's the thing about pushing that like blows my mind is like they haven't, like, they patched it technically, but they didn't even fully remove it. So like, it wasn't an exploit. Like, they meant to have that in the game because even after the patch, it's still in there. Like, you guys saw it. You can still push and get people out of position. Obviously not 11 feet out of position, but it's still out of position, man. But listen, drop a like on the video for me if you're still here. And like I said, if you're still here, you made it all the way to the end, make sure you comment down below what your favorite exploit or your favorite glitch is of NBA 2K19 because there certainly has been a lot. And honestly, every year on 2K, there's a lot. I mean, 2K18 there was a lot, 17 there was a lot, 16, you know, there's always an animation glitch. They did a good job this year. Like, I don't think there's been an animation glitch. Maybe, I don't know, maybe I just didn't hear about it, but every year there's an animation glitch. This year they finally stopped that, so that was good. But there's been plenty of exploits and glitches this year, man. Drop a like on the video. I'm out.